You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White Sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. All right, happy Labor Day to everybody. It is Labor Day here in the United States of America. It's a day off for many people. I have the day off here as well. But the Dallas Cowboys are back in the news once again, and it's not for football. It's about the national anthem. You know, the NFL season starts this week, okay? I believe that the Cowboys do play on Sunday. And a lot of people are actually wondering what's going to happen with the national anthem. Folks, this shouldn't even really be a story. I wish that we could actually just play the game, you know, on Sunday. We already have all this other stuff going on in the world with the virus, with all of the looting and rioting and burning down cities. It would be nice to sit down on a Sunday or Monday night and watch football without the politics. But, you know, sports and politics are now combined as one. We know that kneeling is going to happen, but is it actually going to happen now with the Dallas Cowboys? Now, Fox News actually put up an article, and it says that Dallas Cowboys players are pondering kneeling during the national anthem. I'm going to tell the players now, because fans are going to be in attendance during the game. I don't know how many fans, probably 20,000 is what I'm assuming. These guys will get booed. Trust me, they will get booed if it happens. And Dallas Cowboys are going to be on national TV. They will get booed by their fans, and that will be the talking point, and it will be an utter embarrassment to the Dallas Cowboys. Now, we already know where Jerry Jones stands with this. Jerry's not on board with kneeling during the anthem. You know, he's a God and country guy. If you're going to be out there on the field when the national anthem plays, you're going to stand hand over heart, toe on the line. That's the way I feel too. But now it seems like some players may actually be going against Jerry Jones' wishes. Now, Jerry Jones had mentioned grace a few weeks ago, and we didn't really know what grace means. Technically, we really still don't know what grace means, but the rumor was that his plan for the national anthem was for everybody on the team, probably him himself, they would take a knee before the anthem. They did the same thing in 2017. But however, it looks like some players may actually be going another step further and actually kneeling during the anthem. Now, no Dallas Cowboys player has actually kneeled for the anthem ever since it started in 2016 with Colin Kaepernick. No Dallas Cowboys player has taken a knee. And it looks like that actually probably may change. So, Jerry Jones, what is he going to really do? I don't know, man. It seems right now we're living in a post-George Floyd world right now. And there's all this unrest, protesting, rioting, looting out there in the streets. And the players in these sports leagues, mainly the NBA, they have been given all of the power to do what they want to do. Now, MLB, the players were actually kneeling during the anthem, and then it kind of went away. But once Jacob Blake thing happened, then it got woke again. And I think it may have died off a little bit now. I'm not too sure. But when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, man, this is the premier franchise in the world. The Dallas Cowboys are worth the most money out of any team in the world. They're the most popular team in the United States. And Jerry Jones knows that the Cowboys have an image that he would like them to uphold. So what is Jerry Jones going to do? I don't know. I think he may actually end up caving into the woke politics of sports right now and let his players kneel. Even though I think his compromise idea is a good idea. But even Dak Prescott had something to actually say about this. And he believes that it actually should be an individual choice. Okay. So it doesn't seem like even Dak is on the same page necessarily with Jerry. Jerry has been a hardline guy. Everybody will stand for the national anthem. Dak has said that he would much rather it be an individual choice. Now, I don't know I don't know if Dak himself is necessarily going to kneel. Datari Poe has said that he will kneel during the anthem. And I thought that Jerry Jones would probably come in and try to rectify that situation. We don't really know a whole lot about what's going on because, for one thing, there's no preseason going on. We're just going to get the games, and the NFL season just kind of popped out of nowhere, you know? And usually with the preseason training camps, that's kind of a bit story. It was really, really quiet going into this season, you know? So, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to actually happen with the Dallas Cowboys when it comes to this, because they're going to be on national TV, folks. And it's going to be really, really embarrassing as a Cowboys fan if the Cowboys fans rebel against the Cowboys if they kneel. It will happen. I'm pretty sure it will happen. You saw what happened in MLS when the Dallas fans booed the teams for kneeling. Now, granted, it was every single player on both teams in MLS. Now, I don't foresee all of the players on the Dallas Cowboys actually taking a knee. I just don't see that happening. But I do believe the fans have had enough of all of the politics in sports, and they're going to take a stand on this. I really, really do. This could get really, really bad for the Cowboys. But you got to remember, when Jacob Blake was shot, you had teams actually canceling practice to go and protest. Now, the Dallas Cowboys, they didn't do that. They actually still had their practice, okay? So, but this is what Dak Prescott had to say about it. He said, quote, "That's what this country is about, the freedom to do that, the freedom to express yourself. As we heard Mr. Jones talk about grace and sharing grace and having grace with players and what they want to do. If I had it my way, that's exactly what we do, is express ourselves individually, but love and support one another collectively." Close quote. Now, the problem with that is when you start protesting the national anthem, and I believe especially in football, it can get divisive. If Jason Witten was on the Dallas Cowboys still, I do believe that he wouldn't agree with the kneeling whatsoever. What Jerry Jones has done with the national anthem protesting, to me, he's done it pretty well. I mean, he just took a hardline stance. Hey, you guys are going to stand up for the anthem. That way, there's really no division in the locker room between the players saying, oh, why are you kneeling? Why are you not kneeling? We don't need any of that. We just need the game to entertain us. All of the politics in the sports, man, it has gone just way, way too far, and it needs to end. I do believe a team owner needs to put an end to all of this, you know, because what has the kneeling for the anthem actually done? It hasn't done anything. Portland is still burning. Seattle is burning. Chicago is a dumpster fire. Chicago still has crime through the roof out there in the black community. So kneeling is not doing a damn thing. All it's doing is just dividing us even more. Because we know that the woke sports, the woke athletes, they truly, truly aren't making a difference at all. Okay? BLM doesn't care if you kneel for the anthem. They're still going out there. They're still destroying stuff. They're still killing people. These athletes kneeling, they're not making any difference when it comes to that, because BLM, the terrorist organization, and Antifa, they don't care. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Will the Dallas Cowboys kneel for the national anthem? I think Jerry Jones needs to take a hardline stance on this and stop it. This is nothing more than just complete foolishness. I don't know what's going to happen with Datari Poe. Will he be the only one that kneels? I have no idea. People on the team, the players on the team, I should say, they have respected Jerry Jones' opinion in the past, and they have not kneeled at all. But we'll have to see what happens with the Dallas Cowboys this coming week. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.